Hi, hello mabuhay, good day everyone. My name is Ramon Alayon from Capiz State University, Burias Campus, Burias, Mambusao, Capiz. For today's video, I will share to you or present to you the life of Dr. Rizal. If you want to know more about the life of Dr. Rizal, please watch this video. And if you are ready, please relax and let's get started. Dr. Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Riolanda is a national hero of the Philippines and pride of Malayan race. Was born on June 19, 1861 in the town of Calamba, Laguna. He was the seventh child in a family of 11 children, 9 girls and 2 boys. His father, Francisco Mercado Rizal, an industrious farmer whom Rizal called a model of fathers, came from Binyan, Laguna, while his mother, Tudora Alonso y Cuentos, a highly cultured, accomplished woman whom Rizal called loving and prudent mother, was born in May 6, Santa Cruz, Manila. Both his parents were educated and belonged to distinguished families. Dr. Jose Rizal came from a 13-member family consisting of his parents and 9 sisters and 1 brother, namely Saturnina Rizal, eldest child of Rizal Alonso marriage, Marciano Rizal, only brother of Jose Rizal and second child, Narcisa Rizal, the 3rd child, Olympia Rizal, the 4th child, Lucia Rizal, the 5th child, Maria Rizal, the 6th child, Jose Rizal, the 2nd son and the 7th child, Concepcion Rizal, the 8th child, died at age of 3, Josefa Rizal, the 9th child, an epileptic, died as Panther, Trinidad Rizal, the 10th, died as Panther and last of the family to die, and lastly, Soledad Rizal, the youngest child. The first teacher of Dr. Jose Rizal was his mother. On her lap, he learned at the age of 3 the alphabet and the prayers. The private tutor of Dr. Jose Rizal were Maestro Celestino, Maestro Lucas, and Leon Monroy. Dr. Jose Rizal goes to Binyan, Laguna in June 1869. He was taught by Maestro Siniano in academic studies, resulted opinion voices, Spanish, Latin, and other subjects. Dr. Jose Rizal entered in 1872 in Ateneo. He was considered as an inferior. By the end of the month, he became the inferior and received a prize, a religious picture. He graduated on March 23, 1877 and received the degree of Bachelor of Arts with highest honors, not a valedictorian. University of Santo Tomas was under Dominicans. As a Domitians, he won more literary laurels. During his first term in 1877 to 1878 in UST, he studied cosmology, metaphysics, theodicy, history of philosophy. It was during the school term in 1878 to 1879 that Dr. Jose Rizal pursued his studies in medicine. In May of 1882, Dr. Jose Rizal got a ship to Spain. Without informing his parents of his intentions, he enrolled at Universidad Central de Madrid. Inspired by his mother's advancing blindness, Dr. Jose Rizal next went to the University of Paris and then University of Heidelberg to complete further study in the field of ophthalmology. Dr. Jose Rizal lived in Europe for 10 years. During his European sojourn, he also began to write novels. Dr. Jose Rizal finished his first book, The Noli Me Tangere. There were about 9 significant women in Rizal's life. There were Segundina Katigbak, Junior Valenzuela, Junior Rivera, Consuela Ortega, Osisan, Gertrude Beckett, Nellie Bosted, Susan Jacobi, and Josephine Bracken. Having traveled extensively in Asia, Europe, America, He mastered 22 languages. These include Arabic, Catalan, Chinese, English, French, German, Greek, Hebrew, Italian, Japanese, Latin, Malayan, Portuguese, Russian, Sanskrit, Spanish, Tagalog, and other native dialects. A versatile genius, he was an architect, artist, businessman, cartoonist, educator, economist, ethnologist, farmer, historian, inventor, journalist, linguist, musician, nationalist, novelist, ophthalmologist, poet, propagandist, psychologist, scientist, sculptor, sociologist, theologian, and others. On December 26, 1896, the military court tried Dr. Rizal and later found him guilty of rebellion, sedition, and conspiracy. The Spanish authorities believed that Dr. Rizal's writings fatally and necessarily incited the rebellion by which 1896 had already become a revolution. On December 29 at 6 a.m., Captain Rafael Dominguez read before Dr. Rizal his death sentence. At around 7 a.m. on December 29, Dr. Rizal was transferred to his death cell in Fort Santiago. By 6:30 a.m., he in his black suit, black necktie, black hat, black shoes, and white vest calmly walked from his prison cell in Fort Santiago to the execution site. In his right arm was a rosary which he kept on holding until his final breath. At 7 a.m. on December 30, 1896, at Luneta, Manila, the 35-year-old patriot was shot in the back by a firing squad. His head turned halfway around to face his executioners and fell on his back to face the Philippine sun in the east. Dr. Rizal is remembered today throughout the Philippines for his brilliance, his courage, his peaceful resistance to tyranny, and his compassion. Filipino school children study his final literary work, his two famous novels, Nole and El Filibusterismo. Spurred by Dr. Rizal's martyrdom, the Philippine Revolution continued until 1898. With assistance from the United States, the Philippines archipelago able to defeat the Spanish army. The Philippines declared its independence from Spain on June 12, 1898. It was the first democratic republic in Asia. And that's all about the life of Dr. Rizal. I hope you will learn from the life of Dr. Rizal and gain some knowledge and insight about our history. Thank you for watching. God bless and keep safe. Love you all.